clock is ticking on Capitol Hill to get a budget deal done before next Sunday in order to avoid another government shutdown. Missing the deadline would result in services like student loans, food assistance benefits, medical trials all being hampered. NewsNation correspondent Evyn Moon live for us in Washington with the consequences you could feel at home. Evyn.
Yeah, well, a shutdown causes widespread impacts on hundreds of thousands of furloughed and unpaid workers and affects necessary services, too, like student and small business loans. A shutdown can even create more dangerous conditions at the southern border. Congress is trying to prevent the fourth government shutdown in just a decade as time runs short ahead of a September 30th deadline.
If the government shuts down, that means members of Congress, members of the U.S. military are going to have to continue to work and not get paid. A government shutdown could impact everything from food safety to cancer research to Head Start programs for children. And it's time for the Republicans to start doing the job America elected them to do. Let's get this done.
President Biden over the weekend demanding quick action by Congress. Republican Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy under pressure from within his own party, saying he must meet demands from the far right wing of the party, like halting funding for the war in Ukraine or risk a potential vote on his speakership. As lawmakers fight over federal funding, Americans face the real pressure. As many as 850,000 government workers could be furloughed, from NASA to the CDC and the Department of Education. Some, like TSA workers, air traffic control, and law enforcement officers, forced to work without a paycheck. On the southern border, where a record number of families with children, nearly 94,000, crossed and were apprehended by Border Patrol in August, the shutdown looms large. Following the 2019 budget stalemate, Border Patrol agents will reportedly work through a shutdown. However, a congressional report found that security deteriorated significantly and, quote, endangered the lives of law enforcement officers and created significant border security vulnerabilities. Shutdowns also impacting necessary services like small business loans, student loans, firearm permits, passports, clinical trials, SNAP benefits, and FDA inspections. Postal workers aren't affected, nor are the congressmen responsible for the shutdown.
The American people don't want to shut down. From what I can tell, the Senate is ready to go. The administration is ready to go. House Republicans need to come to their senses and keep the government running.
GOP House members are seeking deep spending cuts. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy swears to get the job done.
Did you watch what happened in America yesterday? 9,300 people came across the border. I will never quit. I think America's too great to have such small ideas. I think America's too great to quit before it's over. Look, every struggle that we've ever overcome didn't come easy.
As mentioned, September 30th is the deadline to keep the government running and prevent a lot of these critical services from shutting down, Natasha.
All right, Evyn Moon live for us in Washington tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.